everyone, it's Becky with Design Bundles, and I am back to tell you all about a really new tool that you probably haven't seen yet and is really going to make your monogramming life a whole lot easier. Now, I'm from the South, and monograms are really popular down here, and I noticed that a lot of personalized items that I see are done with a simple monogram, but monograms can be dressed up with different frames, different text, and you can really make it we'll call it a work of art. So I came across this website, and this is a website created for you from our friends at designbundles.net, and that's really exciting because that also means that they have some really awesome fonts that we love. So let's talk about what exactly you can do in this Monogram Maker. Now you simply pull up monogrammaker.com, and this is the first page that you see. You notice you can type in your monogram letters here. This next area is to select a font, and oh boy, do you have some awesome fonts to choose from. There's different shapes, like this one would be to make up a heart. This would be a geometric type monogram. This is a very pretty Vine font that I love. I actually own that one. I had to purchase it because I loved it so much. And then down here below it are different frames that you can choose from. And they have ones that are seasonal. They have, look, this cute one is Pet Paws. You know what, let's go ahead and use that one. But the options that you have to choose from are just, I don't want to call them endless, but they're kind of endless. So let's take a look. Our Pet Paws here. Now I can come up here and I can type in, I don't personally enjoy my monogram. It's the curse of having a last name that starts with a D. But my sister-in-law has a wonderful monogram, and I use her monogram all the time. Now this is for the basic circle design, and I can simply enlarge it to fit within my circle, my paw prints. And that is pretty much all I have to do. I mean, it really is as easy as it seems. Now, let's say I want to do another monogram, because of course I really like this one, but maybe I'm not crazy about monograms. So I can come up here, my daughter's name starts with an M, and I can just select a different font that doesn't have to have a matching counterpart. And I can add that in there. Now some other features that you can use is you have a layers panel over here, and it will control which layer you have selected. And I can change the rotation if I want. I can change the scale this way if I want. And then they have some alignment tools that I can use. There we go, to make sure that they stay aligned. You can also do that horizontally. So make sure you check those out. And you can, do a couple on the same sheet if you want. And you can even save them for future use. And this is also where you would go to export the file to your computer, which is ultimately what we want to do for our cutting machines. So this is if you want to save. This is if you want to export. So I can simply put in MA monogram. And, we like to use this with our cutting machines. So I'm going to use the SVG tool here. If you're on Silhouette Studio and you're using the basic edition, that's okay. They have you covered with this DXF file here. So don't forget that. So SVG, and I can simply hit download. Now I will type in my email address. And I can simply hit download. And it downloads right down here to my computer. So that's really exciting because I can then, let's jump over to our software. Here we are, and all I have to do is go to File and Merge, and I can find where I downloaded that monogram, and those files open up right here in Silhouette Studio. And for the most part, I don't have to do anything about it other than turn on my cut lines and cut these out for my project. So Really, really easy, really super cool. And let me even show you, if I click over to the send panel, I can simply click over to cut. Those light up in red, which means they're going to cut out on my machine. And boom, I can put these on a shirt, a keychain, maybe an anniversary gift, whatever I need to do, and they are completely ready to go. Now for all my Cricut users, let's jump over and see what you guys do. Now in Cricut Design Space, you do the same thing. You can start a new project. Simply go to Upload down here in the left-hand corner, go to Upload Image, and then you want to locate in your Downloads folder where your monogram went. Click Open. And all of our pieces are there. They did not come through together, but that's okay. So we will simply add these files in here. Okay, now they came in really large. Again, that is a-okay. And we can simply size them down to a more manageable size up here using our size. Now I can ungroup these, and all I have to do is realign them. So just using my handle, I'm spreading that back out, okay? And I'll do the same thing over here. So still really, really painless to be able to use these free monograms, and you're covered under the premium license. So there we go. Still two really, really awesome monograms. And if you want to, you can even split these up and cut them from different colors. You're definitely not restricted just because they were imported over in black. Doesn't mean that you have to cut them in black. So keep that in mind. Feel free to get creative with it and fill in with those colors. Well, thank you guys for joining me today. I certainly hope that you love this tool as much as I do, and I certainly hope that you will use it in the future and share with us what you do. I'm going to show you a few examples of my own, offer a little bit of inspiration, and hopefully get you started with some ideas. Thanks again. Thanks for watching. Be sure to check back on the Design Bundles channel for more videos coming in the future.